and I just want to get to the point of this video anyway. And yes, this is going to be normally just a short video as possible, as I'll say anyway, as I can. So hopefully I'll try to make this short as possible, but anyways, let me go ahead and say that. So this is Duncan Gaming, the leader of the red team speaking, and today's video we're going to discuss about is FakeYou exactly, before the reason did change exactly to pretty much storytelling exactly, storytelling AI exactly, that that does refer to FakeYou AI apparently. But let me just get to the point anyways, is that why did it recently changed? Well, in this bizarre reason it changed was that I didn't really notice because I didn't check why it actually did that. Like, for some weird reason I just didn't know what it was doing at first, which was just a little bit, a bit strange and a bit off like, which is just a bit bizarre, but trust me, it kind of is bizarre if you think about it. So, recently enough, exactly, is that I had to say this question, and bizarre reason to say is that, man, for some reason, I just really didn't know what was even about. For storytelling AI, for some reason, which also, thank you, by the way, actually didn't let me continue to probably, let's just say that FakeYou exactly didn't actually basically wanted me to kind of like get the videos out that I actually recently wanted those to get out exactly, which unfortunately I had to use something different besides FakeYou AI, because first of the reasons that actually did went down was just pretty much was first was 15.ai and now was UberDuck, and then of course, well, two of them did went down exactly for some odd bizarre reasons, and now of course we're sticking to FakeYou exactly. So I don't know what else is to come exactly for something weirdly bizarre and for much other reasons. So yeah, I have no idea what really happened. Like like seriously, man. Like seriously, for real though, I really had no idea. Like sincerely, I had no other idea. But yeah, that is a little bit off and strange if you say so myself, which I probably would have to agree in this question that, yeah, it's just kind of bizarre, but at least the good reason and the good news, by the way, just want to let y'all know, by the way, the good news is at least FakeYou actually did kind of change back a little bit afterwards. When FakeYou actually did came back and changed the name again, yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised that they did came back a little bit. And trust me, if I ever do try to add like something to test something with like FakeYou exactly with the mercenary characters as I did try to use exactly, it just didn't kind of let me just push like the corrected one exactly for some reason whenever I was on the site exactly. Whenever I was trying to for example, like I was doing the mercenary or spy exactly, like it didn't let me do anything exactly. I was like, bro, what in the hell? Like I didn't even do anything. I was wanting to get that voice out. Like for real. Seriously, I was just really wanting something out. That's basically it. Like, I was just kind of a little disappointed, for example, but now I have to move somewhere to nice voice AI exactly instead, which it was a little bit better. It's a little bit improvement, a bit better. It's just a bit better and improvement. But seriously though, it was a bit improvement a little bit. So hopefully that can still continue exactly. And oh yeah, by any chance too, I don't know why Medic somehow for some reason isn't even on that site apparently as well. I mean, Medic apparently is from Germany exactly, which I don't get what with that anyways. But for the real note and the real story is that hopefully, nice voices, by the way, of AI actually will improve a little bit and do pretty good. Which I think for me exactly, it's doing pretty well. I think it's just a bit natural, a little bit, just a bit natural. The kind is just a bit natural. So I think it's just doing pretty well and a pretty impressive. So that's probably what I would have to say in full fact of it. But yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to say for now. But anyway, this is yours truly to say that I am yours truly, that I am Duncan Gaming, the leader of the red team. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And yes, was a fact, a little bit of an explanation of that I had to talk about was like, what happened to FakeYou exactly, and when it got changed to storytelling AI exactly. That recently did got changed for some odd reason. But yeah, that's just a little bit bizarre, and it's a little kind of off a little bit, which I'm not sure if anybody did pay attention to that, but whatever though, just whatever, man. So, anyways, this is Duncan Gaming speaking, and I will definitely wrap this video up. And please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And yes, more videos are coming on the way, and more videos will be more in the release exactly whenever I'll get the next one coming out soon. You know, there will be more continuations with me and the red team soon. There'll still be more continuations, and there will be more left off a little bit with blue team apparently taking on the green team exactly. That continuation will still continue and will be revived, that it will still be continued and yet revived. And of course, about with the yellow team, well, let's just say that the yellow team apparently are kind of going to actually be waiting for the signal until I actually say when it's going to be the time of the signal to be ready to face each other in the fight exactly between the red team and yellow teams face off exactly would probably continue exactly somehow, whenever that will still be continued. But you know, we'll see what happens, what actually really would go on about that. So we'll just have to stick and see what's going to go happening and going down, for example. So there you go. And of course, that there will be more continuations with Bat Soldier Man and Scout Robin. Exactly, that will be more continuations too. Exactly, and there will probably will be more fighting. Exactly, and more interesting characters coming around. That will still be a bit of like the heroes that will actually will continue to be showing up. Exactly, so yeah, there will be more heroes, and of course that there will be amount of villains still going around and around just to see what they're going to do and just do exactly what they are actually wanting to do anyway. So, yeah, this is just an explanation. That's all I'm saying is just an explanation. And of course, I want to let you guys also be updated too, by the way, that there is going to be a new series I've actually discussed a little bit that I actually did wanted to kind of make exactly would be called Mortal Fortress exactly, or pretty much Fortress Combat exactly would be called Fortress Combat. Or should I say it'll be called Mortal Fortress Combat. For example, it's like pretty much with Mortal Kombat characters, but yet it's actually included Fortress 2 characters. Exactly. So, yeah, that series, by the way, is going to be built a little bit by me, of yours truly, to be Duncan Gaming. You know, the very only one and the real one that probably will get that series continued exactly somehow and will be continued. And also, let me let you guys also be updated by example. Is just let me tell you guys this that you know, let me just say is this that basically that however with total drama with Revenge of the Island simulator exactly will continue exactly, so it'll be continued. Yeah, so let me just tell you guys a little bit about that exactly, since I am trying my best a little bit to not kind of rush this video too long. But let me just give you guys a bit of this reminder, of course, is that this reminder, by the way, is that, whenever Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator will get released around July and August, by the way, so when it gets released, by the way, in July and August, by the way. It'll pretty much will be released on the dates, by the way. For those again who want to rewatch the video I made, then please go ahead and rewatch the video as I exactly said, by the way. And yes, there are going to be predictions, by the way, of however who might win season 4, by the way. And there will be new characters again that will come right around to season 4. And also, let me just give you guys an FYI that I probably won't appear in season 4. I'll more likely appear into season 5 exactly on the simulator version, which, for example, I have to say it's because due to the lack, I have to pretty much, just hang out with the red team, and that's probably why I kind of declined not being in season 4. So there you go. Again, by the way, just another reminder is that, yeah, that's all I want to let you guys know about. It's going to take some time and usual time, as always, on July and August for however of Total Drama Revenge of the Island Simulator will get to be released and will formally get to be released by that date and expression date. So that's all I gotta say, and that's all I gotta let you guys know about for the release date to come out soon in season 4. And of course, that, well, let's just say that the characters are gonna be more likely new characters that will win the title, not the show version of how Lightning or Cameron won. I would just say that there'll be different characters who might predict to hit the biggest one of all to win season 4 of the real winner versus alternative winner. So that's going to be the exact same way as how season 1 and 2 and 3 did of the simulator thing that I actually did. But this time it's going to be season 4 with the same thing, but with new characters who might win again in the version of the simulator version kind. So again, you're welcome. So this being said, I want to let you guys have an interesting conversation between you and me a little bit, and with every one of my fans. For the real ones who are Duncan Gaming fans, then yeah, that's all I had to let you guys know about and give you guys that heads up. But anyway, this is Duncan Gaming speaking. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace on out. Signing right off.